Hey there, Regina Anley here, and it is time for Tips and Tricks Tuesday. This week, our theme is all about building a lifestyle business. Now, what does that actually mean? Let's start with the traditional idea of a 5-day work week. If you are an entrepreneur and you are working 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, you might be doing it wrong. That's not a lifestyle business. So you started your business because you're passionate about what you do. You're passionate about how you can help people, how you can help transform lives, right? Whether it's with a service, a product, or whatever. And you know already, I'm guessing that first line there about the 9 to 5, you're like, oh gosh, no, I'm working 7 days a week and like 80 hours a week, and it's just crazy. I'm just always on. That is not a lifestyle business. I'm guessing you didn't go into business to create a business that is worse than a 9 to 5 job. If you are burnt out, if you're overwhelmed, if you're saying, I have no time in the day for anything else, if your business is taking over your life, you haven't built a business, you've built a really big job. It's like working 3 jobs instead of just one, right? Because you're always on, you're always doing stuff. So I want to give you 3 tips today. I have a lifestyle business. What does that mean? That means I don't run by that traditional work week. So most of the people that I know do because they have jobs, right? So a lot of people I know who have jobs, people who have businesses, it's different. But if you have a job and you're working Monday through Friday, weekends here, yes, thank God it's Friday, all that kind of stuff. There's so many songs, there's so much stuff that just heralds the oncoming weekend, because that's like the best time ever, because it's your time off, right? If you're an entrepreneur, chances are pretty good you're doing some work over the weekend. You're doing some stuff. So where are you fitting in that time? Well, us entrepreneurs, we're not like that 9 to 5 set. We are our own breed. It's really easy as you start, or even when you're into it, that it starts taking over your life and you no longer have a life. So you're missing the kids' soccer game, the kids' recitals, or you're missing a night out with your significant other, or something's going on, or you're at dinner with the family and you're texting away for a client or something like that. There's always some kind of an interruption. It happens that way. That is not a lifestyle business. A lifestyle business means there is balance between your business and your life. You actually have a life. It just might not be the traditional life. It's not the working Monday through Friday and have Saturday and Sunday off. It may be, if that's the way you create it. Or it might be, you know what, I take Fridays off and Sundays off, but I usually talk to clients on Saturday because a lot of my clients work during the day and they need me on Saturday because I can't talk to them during the day, or I can't talk to them during the day. So maybe I do night hours. So your schedule is a little bit different. It's not the traditional, but you have to work the you time in. So I want to give you 3 tips on how to start working on moving into that lifestyle business, right? It's easy to fall into the trap of you're doing more and more and more and more. If you don't stop first and recognize it, you could just get so burnt out. You're like, I don't even want to do this business anymore, because your business has now become a really bad job. And we don't want that to happen. So, first tip, when you're designing your offers, design your week first. What do I mean by that? Most people will go and build an offer. Maybe it's a class, it's a 6 modules, 90 day, 6 month, year long, whatever your offer is, whatever that service is that you're offering. Maybe you do one-to-one, maybe you do group, whatever it is, you design that offer. But you don't design it around your work week. Design your work week first. What does your work week look like? And when we say work week as an entrepreneur, we're not talking Monday through Friday. We're talking Sunday through Saturday, 7 days, right? Because you own a business. You're working hours that other people aren't. But then again, if you create a lifestyle business, you're taking off hours that people aren't, right? So think about what you want your week to look like. Me personally, Friday is I do some work, I take time for me. Sunday, I do work. I actually set up my week. So I get some work done. It's an office day for me. It's an office night for me. I spend about 4 hours on Sunday working. That works for me. During the week, I have days where it's like I stop at 2. If I don't have a meeting or anything, I'm done for the day. I go out and do whatever I want to do. If I want to go shopping, if I want to go hiking, if I want to go take a walk, go spend some time with my significant other, it's, whatever. I plan it around my schedule, and it can be a moving target as an entrepreneur, right? Based on what's going on. So when you think about all those offers that you're building, think about your life. What does that work week look like? Are you creating like a 3-job scenario for yourself? Because you're saying, okay, well, we're going to meet with the group in the morning, but I have a whole bunch of clients who can't meet until night. So I'm going to meet with them at night. But during the day, I've got these meetings going on. So basically I'm working from, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. I don't know about you, but that doesn't work for me. Design what you want your week to look like, and then design your offer around the times that you want to work. So before you add anything new, decide what you want your week to look like, and then design your offers to fit inside that. So if you only want to work 3 to 4 days a week, then your offers should reflect that. If your energy is best in the morning or best in the evening, that's your time. Use that time for your offers. Tip number 2, set clear boundaries for clients. So constant access creates constant pressure. So if you say, you know what, I'm available all the time. I have my phone with me all the time. Even if I'm out in the grocery store, just text me, I'll answer your question. No. Set some boundaries. For example, I have a year-long program. I tell my clients Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, that is when I'm in and out, or Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5, that is when I am in and out and I'm looking at stuff on a regular basis. So I'm likely going to get back to you within an hour or so of you putting a message in saying that you need help or have a question. On the weekends, I do tell them, if I'm available, and I can, I'm happy to answer your question. So I tell them, am I available? For me, it's a maybe. I do not promise anything. The clear boundary is the Monday through Thursday. Fridays are the office day, my day. And again, when I'm available there, I am happy to answer questions. I've answered questions at 9 o'clock at night sometimes because I was okay with that. Maybe I was here working on content or something, so that was okay. That works for me. Figure out what works for you. You do not want to be always on. So if clients can reach you anytime, your business never really turns off, and that's a design issue. So be clear about what your boundaries are. Put those office hours. Set up a Q&A time. If you have a lot of clients and you say, you know what, we're going to do a weekly Q&A session. And that's when they come in and answer their question, and you ask their questions. And then have one main communication channel. Don't be responding on Facebook, responding on Instagram, responding in email, responding in Slack channel, responding in a school community. One channel, one place where everybody communicates, and then keep it to that so that everybody knows exactly where to go. You know exactly where to go, and there's no confusion whatsoever. Some people, depending on what your business is, may need help right away. You need to decide as the business owner, how available am I going to be and make sure that those boundaries are set so that they understand, hey, you know what? Saturday nights are definitely me time. Everything's off. I don't even have my phone with me. So if you message me, I can tell you right now, it's not even going to be until at minimum Sunday morning before I see a message. Let them know that if that's your schedule. So that is number 2, is to make sure you set those clear boundaries. Tip number 3, simplify before you start to scale. Now, we all want to start this business and then start making it bigger and bigger and bigger, meaning more income, right? More income does not mean more work. More isn't always better. If you want a lifestyle business where you can have a life, adding more stuff to your plate is just taking more of your hours. So before adding something new, ask yourself, can this be simplified? Can it be outsourced? Can I, delegate it to somebody else? Maybe hire a VA to take care of that for me. You want to make sure that you're protecting your time. Now, just remember, you want to make sure you have fewer offers with clearer outcomes. Why? Too many offers? Where are you spending all of your time? 24/7. It's like, oh, I've got this program going, this program going, this program going. You want to make sure that you don't have so much going on that you've basically created too much work for yourself, right? One core message instead of many. You have one core message. This is what I do. This is the result that I provide for this person. One core message. And create systems that are repeatable instead of changing things up all the time. So those 3 tips are: design your work week before you design your offers. As you're designing them, set clear boundaries for your clients, and then simplify before you start to scale. Creating a lifestyle business is about creating time for you. It's also about how you work and where you work. In a lifestyle business, you might be able to work from the beach. You might be able to, work out in a park someplace if you want to. Remember, protect your downtime. Do not work yourself crazy in your own business. Don't create a business that's going to burn you out, keep you in a constant state of stress, keep you in a constant state of overwhelm. If that is you right now, you need to stop and think about, what do I actually want my work week to look like? And then start planning around that so you can start regaining your time back and your sanity. So that's what I've got for you this week. We'll see you next time on Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Bye for now.